Hey friends, this is Arco. Welcome back to the No Block Challenge. We are in the final episodes, probably. In the last episode, we were down there in that hole, and I went out of episode to find coal for torches. Aw, that poor zombie. And it was pretty uneventful. I found like 4 pieces of coal. So instead, I actually ended up finding a ton more iron, which I was not planning on doing. And I was going to go back down to where we started because I had found coal. Then I found even more iron right here. And oh, I hate water. Water in caves is the worst because it just makes everything harder to mine. And I just totally jinxed myself. It's also means hopefully we're near the surface and we can just swim up to the surface. And oh, did I got the iron. Okay, I want to make sure I get this iron because I'm going to need to use it. And oh, look, there's a whole nother cave down here. This is kind of crazy how much iron there is with this Caves and Cliffs update. Okay, let's get this last piece. And I want to get back up here if I can. There we go. And oh, there's some right there. Yes, please. Please and thank you. The more iron I get, the more chances I essentially have to kill the Ender Dragon. Because I'm most likely going to die a lot. And I want to have backups ready for when I do die. Like backup armor, backup swords, backup things. I did not mean to swim in here. And I'm going to drown. Oh no. Okay, thankfully this series is not a hardcore series. I might just leave that iron. Look at how many zombies there are. I'm on easy. This is kind of crazy. So, we haven't failed the challenge yet. The only way we would fail the challenge is if we accidentally place a block. And that has not happened, thank goodness. So, hooray for that. We have found the stronghold. If you haven't been keeping up with the series, we have totally found the stronghold, and there's even a village above it with a crafting table. And you might ask why that's significant, but if I need a crafting table, I can't just put down a crafting table because that would basically be a block, and I would lose the challenge if I put any blocks down. And things like oh, are those diamonds? No. Oh my goodness, that's copper. Things like torches, those don't count as blocks, so trapdoors. I think, this is like the main little bit of the cave here. Let's see, how many diamonds do I have? Because I do need a new sword, and then I could probably make a chest plate or something. And you know, that might be about all I could afford to do with the diamonds I found. I know there's probably more here, but I can't be bothered to go find them all. And let's not kill that slime. Let's just get him out of the way so he doesn't kill us. And let's go back to the surface and smelt a bunch of this iron so we can go turn it into armor. And if you're thinking, wait, you can't put down a furnace, you would also be correct. If I put down a furnace, that would count as a block and we'd lose the challenge. Same thing you've heard before. So we found a furnace. We actually found 2 furnaces in a village in the first episode, but that one didn't have a crafting table. So we came to the village that we currently live at. That was the second village we found. And that one actually didn't have a crafting table either, but it did have a blast furnace. And very close to that blast furnace and that village, we found a pillager station, which had 2 crafting tables, which didn't really matter that there were 2. I mean, it was cool. If one got blown up, then we'd have an extra. So we built a house around it, and I don't need to tell you this. You've seen the series, right? So I'm gonna cut ahead until I'm at the village and smelting all of the iron there. Ooh, there's an ender pearl. Oh, and a creeper. Or not an ender pearl, an enderman. Can he blow up the enderman? No, please. I was thinking I might need an ender pearl just in case I spawn in the end, and sometimes the platform spawns away from the actual island where the ender dragon is, and I can't place blocks, so I wouldn't be able to actually block over to it. And sometimes you can't jump over there either. So it's like I literally need 1 extra ender pearl just in case that happens. Oh, and perfect. We got one from the enderman. We also got a grass block, which is not very useful because I can't place it down. So if we spawn in the end and there's like a bunch of distance between the platform and the end island, we will be set to go because we've got this ender pearl. And I didn't know it rained in savannas. Maybe this is like technically a river biome or something, not a savanna biome. Oh, and it stopped. I bet that's what happened. It was a river biome instead of a savanna biome. Okay, we're here at the village, and oh, look, there's so much food here. I'm so glad I replanted things. And the farms were just like this, kind of random, not contained when I got here. I think I'm gonna sleep before anything because I don't. Whoa, that was laggy. I don't want anything to come kill me when I'm not expecting it. So let's close this door so nothing gets in here, and let's go to our blast furnace. All right, I don't have any coal, but I do have a bunch of wood, and I can probably make this into planks to make it burn longer. And then let's see, let's maybe make that many planks. And oh, I did not mean to make that many. Well, now we've got extra, and there we go. Okay, so it's gonna smelt pretty fast. Oh, and the planks are going away pretty fast. So I guess it is probably a good thing that we made extra. Okay, let's go. While this is smelting, let's go to the crafting table and make our diamond sword. You know, actually, what I might do instead of doing that, because I don't want to have to go all the way back to my little house we planted and craft the sword and then have to come back to get the iron to make extra armor. However, you know what I could do? I could just wait to make the armor until I'm at the stronghold, because if I make the armor now, like, I'm gonna have to carry it in my inventory, and that's not going to be fun. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. What we do need is food, and oh, look, there's some extra iron in here. Okay, here's some food. I don't need any of these blocks. I can't even place them. And we need so much food, not because I think we're gonna eat it all, but because I think we're gonna die a few times and lose all of our stuff. And we need to have as much extra food as we can. So there's a few chests in this village. I think there's 4, and one of them has a lot of food in it. And these bundles, well, this one just has a bunch of like wood in it. Maybe I'll switch that out and we can get rid of the wood, because I won't need the wood. And sometimes on Bedrock, when you click on something, it doesn't actually like go where you want it to go. Okay, please pick up the bundle and then replace it with the rotten flesh. No? Okay, there we go. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Okay, so here's some melon, and we can replace it. See, now it works. I don't know what's wrong with the Bedrock edition sometimes. Okay, let's go to this chest. I think this is the one we've got a bunch of food in. Yep, okay, so let me just get rid of a bunch of this stuff that I do not need. I don't need the glowing sacks. I do want to keep the bones, because there were actually some dogs that were by the... not Taiga Village. Yeah, wait, yeah, Taiga Village. That's where we found the end. There were some dogs there, and I really wanted to go see if I can tame 1 or 2 of them, and I don't need these bottles. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to make, what are those called? Campfires. We need campfires so we can actually cook the food. And campfires don't count as blocks because they don't look like blocks, so we'll be pretty set there, and I'll take these melons. Okay, can we make campfires with charcoal? That is, because we only have charcoal. I could go get some more coal. I believe it was in here. Oh no, it wasn't in here. Where was that charcoal I saw? I saw like 8 pieces of charcoal, and that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's go check a different chest to see if it's in there, and then we'll get as much iron as we can. Hopefully it's done smelting. Was it in here? Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm so confused. Did I not have 8 charcoal? Am I going insane? Was it in here? Aha! I, might be a little bit insane, but we do have the actual charcoal. Okay, so let's go and see if our iron is done smelting. Is it done? Oh, there's 41 smelted. Can we put the rest in there? Yeah, we can, and we'll fill that with some more planks. Okay, this is really good. We can at least make a few different things with the iron, probably some chest plates and stuff, and maybe even some swords. Oh, you know what I need? I need arrows. I only have 20 arrows. That could be a problem. Let's see. You only really need arrows unless you're wanting to shoot the Ender Dragon. You only really need arrows for like the pillars. to take out the pillars. And I really am gonna need those arrows because like I can't block up to the pillars. I'm just now thinking of these things. So I am going to need a lot of more arrows. So either I need to kill a bunch of skeletons or wait for them to burn in the day or something and then get the arrows, or I could just find flint and stuff. And here's my house. If you haven't seen my house yet, we made it by planting saplings and waiting for them to grow. And things like doors, trapdoors, carpets, those don't count as blocks. Hello, Sam. Oh, do you want this pork chop? Oh no, you can't eat pork chops. But you can stand up. You can follow me around in the house a little bit. I don't want you to get lost and accidentally murdered or anything. And how did I get redstone? Was I just not paying attention and I just got a bunch of redstone? I don't know. Okay, so first thing we need to do is make sticks. So I need sticks so I can make a new sword because mine is almost broken. So let's make that. And then we have 9 diamonds left. So we can make leggings is 6 diamonds. Helmet is 5 and boots are 4. So I could make a helmet and boots and then I wouldn't have to worry about those breaking at all. And that actually might be really nice because killing the ender dragon, like the ender dragon like boosts you up in the sky a lot. So I don't like you take a lot of fall damage, so maybe this will be a good thing. And look at that. I have boots and a helmet that are diamond and oh, this looks good. So now I guess I don't really need this helmet anymore, so I can just kind of throw it away somewhere. I'll just go up here into the corner and take it. I don't need it. No, thank you. Okay, good. Now we need to see if we can make a campfire. Let's see, where would a campfire be? Would it be in construction? I feel like it might be in construction. No. What about in equipment? No. Items. Okay, look, here is a campfire. So we just need more sticks to make more. Why don't I make like for 4 campfires? Okay, I can make 5. And let's see, can I put campfires on the roof of my house? Because that sounds like it would be a little problematic. But does fire spread from campfires? If this isn't... am I going to burn down my entire house by trying to cook food on top of my house? I really hope not. If I am, what an end to the series that would be. That would be very intense. So I'm just going to mine these and kind of replace them with the campfires. Okay, please do not burn down my house. Let's get the meat out. Okay, first I have chicken, so I can put 4 on that one and 1 over there. I love these campfires. I am so glad that they were added to the game. Okay, and let's put raw beef on the rest of this. And I can't even see like the campfires over there. And I should really make a bucket of water just in case this goes very poorly and I accidentally light my house on fire. I'm almost scared to leave it. And oh, hello, Sam. Sam, do not go into the fire, okay? I'm very worried about you going into the fire and accidentally dying. That would be very, very bad. And okay, our chicken is cooked. And no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to sit you down right there. I'm too scared. I don't want to lose you, Sam. You're the only friend I have in this series. We did make a llama friend named Steven. However, I do not know where he went. He showed up one day and disappeared the next day. I know the pillagers sometimes kill llamas, and I keep pressing the wrong button. And so, oh, I actually don't see any pillagers. Usually they spawn quite frequently, and they kill the llamas, which is very sad. Okay, let's put these pork chops everywhere we can. Can I put them over there? Okay, and oh yes, the meat is cooking pretty fast. This is really good, because usually to cook a lot of food, you need a lot of fuel, and these campfires don't take any fuel, so you can just put them on top and cook them like that. Okay, so I've got apples. I've got potatoes. Oh, can you cook? I think you can cook potatoes on a campfire, and then they give you more health. Can you? Yes, you can. You totally can. Okay, and oh, the pork chops are starting to come off the fire. I'm gonna go around and collect them, and then I'm gonna put Sam downstairs because I really do not want Sam to die. Okay, Sam, let's take you downstairs, back into the house. Yep, actually, you could stay up here on the dance floor if you wanted. I know it's not a very colorful dance floor, and our kitchen is literally right here, but you could do that. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I had an idea that instead of having banners here, and oh, I need to be careful to not accidentally mine the leaves. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Instead of having banners here, I want to put item frames and kind of put our trophies from the series inside of it. So, oh, and I can't put item frames there because of the pressure plates. That's okay. I want to put an Eye of Ender in here because we found the end pretty quickly. And let's see, what else can we put in there? Just like say, oh, you know what we could do? We could put our old diamond sword in there to say like, we did good. We got good gear. Okay, what else could we put in there that like stands for the no block challenge? Maybe like a fish we could do to stand for Sam. I don't know. And I am going to get rid of these because I do not want them to accidentally burn down my house. And oh, I did not mean to get rid of that block there. Oh, and you get the charcoal back that you crafted when you mine them. That's actually really handy, so you can craft them again. And oh wait, is that Steven? Oh, I thought I saw a brown llama. Huh. Well, maybe Steven is going to stop by later. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to go. Maybe say bye to my house, and then we'll start the next episode at the stronghold and finish the challenge. Well, that's kind of crazy. I might, you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably just get a bunch of arrows out of episode because I can't be bothered to go kill a bunch of skeletons right now. But I really want to end the episode by eating a meal in my little kitchen because I've never eaten in there. Okay, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. Let's go up here. Should we eat a potato in our kitchen? Oh, we do need to put one more thing in the item frame. Why don't we put... It needs to be something significant. Something important to this series. We could put a lead to stand for our animals. Would that be weird? I'm almost tempted to like... Should we put a block in it? Would that be funny? The no block challenge, but there's a block in my kitchen that I put in an item frame. Let's do that. Woo! I was nervous it was actually going to place. That actually made me like really anxious there. Like left clicking on something that was a block and hoping it didn't place. Okay, look at that. Well, I'm just going to eat my potato here and then we're going to prepare to go to the end. I'll meet you guys over there at the stronghold in the next episode. But wow, this is it. We're ready. We're going. This is epic. Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next one.